What up? Wasn't my most recent video an ordeal video? Is this another one back to back? Is this becoming an ordeal channel? No, it is not. I will never stick to one story. What do I look like? But hey, rest in peace, my boy Louise. We gotta talk about Val. I feel like I bring him up in every single one of the videos that I make. When it comes to ordeal, I feel like his name is always mentioned, and it's always got this strict hatred for this nigga. I don't like the immortality, bro. I don't like it. He don't deserve it. What? Cause what level is Val really? Cause I commented on someone's video today about ordeal, and I said, man, he got saved by his immortality because Louise was walking him the whole fight. Louise was putting paws on him. The wolf paws was laid down heavily on the bat. That entire ISO. He was getting smushed the whole ISO, B. But nah, someone gonna comment. He gonna be like, all right, we have to keep in mind that Val was weakened. Respect to bro. I love seeing bro's content, and he is right. Val was weakened. But it gets to a point where can we really let that slide? Because let's check his resume. We come off the jump in the first season, I believe. Rokash and Leo. What did he do? He seen two people that could possibly hurt him. Ran from the smoke. Then Sabito also pulled up when they was there. Ran from the smoke. Because he didn't want that one. Now, rightfully so. Because Leo, already a top one. Already head honcho. But then you got to deal with bro. That Snow Leopard ain't nothing to play with. And Rokash was also terrible to deal with. That Anu Ankh talent, that's still one of my favorite talents in the story. That's crazy work. So I'm going to let him slide. But that's on the resume. First case. Second case, when Rokash became rogue, and it was stated that man Val has been in hiding the entire time because Rokash exists. He is the last person that exists to their knowledge, because Che was about to get that upgrade eventually, but Rokash was the last person that could put hands on Val, and he just couldn't risk it. Keep in mind, Rokash was not in top 15, was not in top 20 of the Chemio list. He was like 100 something. And they ducked him. He was ducking. You soft as baby shit. I don't know why I just quoted Carvel of all niggas. That's crazy. But yeah, that's on the list. You've made the list. Then we cut to Sabito's flashback, right? Boom. They had to jump, needed a whole army just to get to Sabito, and peep that he was not one of those people that hopped in simply because he knew that Sabito could put hands on him. And if he did hop in, Sabito would have prioritized. Val would not have made it out of that fight. Val wouldn't have made it out of that fight. Kaguya, Sabito spared him because that's his older brother. But Val wouldn't have made it. Val would have been dead. That would have been it for Lil Bro right then and there. That immortality, but he also knows how to pick his battles. Cut to the war. Bjorn on your ass now. No, before Bjorn even got to you, Che Hart fresh off of training, and you couldn't handle him? Mr. Rank Zero, Mr. going against the God tiers, you couldn't handle that form of Che Hart? You couldn't handle the freshly trained Che Hart from what was Bjorn? Rank 7, rank 6, God tier? You couldn't handle that one? That just wasn't your level of smoke that you was able to put down? Okay, Bjorn comes through. And that's where this video is. This is the reckoning. Cause Bjorn forced your whole hand, forced your whole bag, was making you rage. You was talking so heavy thinking that you could deal with it. Or you went against another person who was immortal And you know what he had to do? Had to backdoor, had to make sure that, had to force Bjorn to deactivate, to stop focusing on him so that he can get the backdoor in on some Black Zetsu shit. You weak as hell. He weak, bro. He's weak. Then we just seen what Louise did. Like I said, he just couldn't handle that one. He wouldn't have made it out of that one. Weak it or not, he would not have made it out of that one if he didn't have the, what's the name, immortality, bro. Mr. Rank 0, by the way, you would think that he was King. You would think that he was Thanatos, the way that they love to describe Val. I don't know why we are hyping him up. He's trash. He's so trash. I genuinely do not see what everyone else sees when they talk about Val. I feel like I'm the singular person, not even just in the story. I feel like in real life, I really am the singular person that realizes this nigga sucks. He's not who y'all think he is. He's not the character y'all trying to portray him as. He's really not that person. You wanna know how snaky he is? He risked his whole base being exposed, which it is now. Che got the scent. Che had the scent long enough to know where he ended up teleporting to when he ran with his tail behind his legs from Che and what's his name, Lord Abijah. You that cowardly, bro. He's that cowardly. Where when he heard that the wolf cubs was on the way, he was panicking against Louise, bro. Like, he sucked. He's trash. He's soft. He's so sweet. He's so sweet, bro. He's so sweet. He's a sweet guy. That isn't him. He's a sweet guy. Like, bro, why did we get Thanatos having no immortality? Makes sense. You're the final boss. You already got all these gimmicks. You've proven that you could beat anybody without immortality. Even if he wasn't immortal, who's gonna kill him? Nobody. Even the great talents will have trouble on it. Every great talent user would need to be rank 1 power-wise in order to actually put Thanatos down without immortality. With Val, I'm gonna tell you like this, nigga. If Anton... No. So I'm gonna tell you like this. Because Val moving like Kaguya. And let me tell you this. Kaguya, when he was chasing down Anton, when Anton had snaked him out for the boxes, if Anton had Kong on him, Kaguya would have been wrapped. Kaguya ain't been a threat for a hot minute. And Val, my nigga, you're wolf cub level right now. Even the god tier. That's what a god. I'm so mad that a god tier look like this right now. Cause they keep saying, why are we letting the wolf cubs do our jobs from them? They're too young to be fighting. How are we just never there when the big things are happening? I can tell you why. It's because he's avoiding real smoke. He's seen what number 6 did to him. He's avoiding it, bro. He's avoiding fights. This nigga is so he's running away, bro. He's running away. We keep letting him get away. Can we please just get to whoever is about to beat down on him? I feel like everyone needs a hand in this though. This has to be like Rokash and him. Everyone needs a hand on putting belt to lil' bruh. The little cousin that just got Ash of the Fathers, he came with the heaviest weight of the Ash because it just got an upgrade. Azam. Azam needs to Azam might need to be the person who lays the final blow. Yeah, it has to be Azam. It has to be him. It has to be him. He deserves this one. He deserves it. Teven doesn't need to be on the list for real. I feel like we're gonna have someone else for Teven. Anton is probably gonna end up having to handle Kaguya as long as he's not in that fucking ritual with Ross and them, bro. And I'm still mad that Brent put him as one of those people, bro. I'm so mad. I'm so mad about that. Yukiko has... But she has an ice talent. Yeah, Yukiko is in on this one. So we gonna have the two little niggas and the Zom. Dare I say cinema? I can't wait, bro. I can't wait. I got a whole other video. I had two whole other videos planned. And I made this one first. And I thought of this one like 10 minutes ago. But it's so important. I hate this nigga. I really do. I really do. Anyways, y'all boys stay safe though. I'm out. I be forgetting. Niggas, like the video. Fuck y'all talking about.